Hey there, fellow vault dwellers. It's I, Chris. I'd like to show you the main storyline. I know we've done some of it, but let's do the rest of it. Now give me one quick second. Xbox, unsnap. Xbox, unsnap. Sorry about that. Sometimes he doesn't listen.
Told you your luck wouldn't last forever. His ties. Poor Nick. The bill.
Something wrong?
Another stray coming in from the rain. Afraid you're too late. Office is closed.
I know you must be busy, but I won't take much of your time, miss. It's important.
You're right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude, but it's just... the detective... he's gone missing.
Here, let me turn the TV off.
Don't worry, I can help. Tell me what happened.
Nick was working a case. Skinny Malone's gang had kidnapped a young woman, and he tracked them down to their hideout in Park Street Station. There's an old vault down there that they use as a base. I told Nick he was walking into a trap, but he just smiled and walked out the door like he always does.
Who's this Skinny Malone character?
I don't know much about him, but he's from Good Neighbor, and that means he's in the well-pressed suits and machine gun school of thuggery.
You said Malone's from Good Neighbor?
Yeah, it's a tough neighborhood. Northeast a ways. People with power there care about two things: style and body count.
I'll find him. You have my word.
Thank you.
And mine.
Nick should be easy to spot. He's always wearing that old hat and trench coat getup. Please, hurry.
Boy, I missed those. Dog meat. Doggers. Okay, and it load. Before we go on, there it is.
You watch your step. Got my eye on you.
Man, I could blow your face. Not right now, no repair. I'll eat. Oh, it's Mr. Taki! Takimoto. Tanishiwa. Is Tanishiwa. Oh, congratulations, we did finally, Edward. Johnson, sandwich, country girl, honey. Okay, I'd like to say, once again, thank you to Edward16089, Amp Guy 30, Johnson 805, Last Sandwich, Country Girl 2020 and 1991, and Zero Spiffy, Samuel underscore JK7, Maggie49, and the Mining Cabin for not subscribing, but following me. I will continue to do this. There's no need to fund me unless you really think I'm doing a good job. Every follow counts. My current goal is 100 viewers.
We got purified
Followers.
water inside the city. Best drink in the Commonwealth. Feral ghouls like to hide in the dark. Makes night patrol
Where are they? Definitely harder than I thought it would be. We're not gonna mess around because I want to do a whole series of just discovery. It'll be a mini series. Mini episodes in a long series. journey. Heading from there to here. I'm following you, dog meat. Lead us to the right objective. Don't tell me it's a fucking combat zone that we've been tracking. Yeah, it was. Sorry for that, guys. We were going the right way, we just went connected the wrong one. Echo! Abercrombie. Would you like to follow us to find Abercrombie Lake? Okay, this is the right way that we are supposed to be going. I'm doing something right now. Not right now. Hey, Zero! How you doing? You having a happy Christmas, Zero? Ah, don't tell me we're following the wrong one again. Park Street Station. I was saying to go in here, so let's go in here. Welcome back, Zero Spiffy.
Joining Skinny Malone's crew was the best decision we've ever made. Look at this place.
I still say Malone's weak. We caught that detective snooping around, and what does he do? Locks him up. Like he ain't got the balls to just kill him.
Well, don't let his new girl hear that. She'll start swinging that bat of hers at your face until there ain't no face left. Whack 'em!
Maybe this was a bad idea to go in. check out the terminal. Passes have been checked. I wanted to buy a terminal pass. Let's get in here, see what we can find. Maybe we can sniff some. Ooh, yes. That's some good glue sniffing. Ah. Got him. Oh my god, legendary Trigger Man. If we have any, let's see, no, we need AP. Why is he on fire? Come on, Delilah. About to have some fun. Gotcha! Loaded you. What does it do? Reduces damage from robot. Cool. Yeah! Not that I don't like your suit, Mr. Cowboy. But in my way. You guys, meet Delilah. Matter of fact, I'm gonna introduce you. This is Delilah. She shoots two Additional projectile. Well, she shoots 2 projectiles. Upgraded to beta wave tuner. That makes the fire. Improved long barrel, marksman stock, short night vision scope, and beam focuser. Pretty good partner, don't you think? I'd love to upgrade it more, but we're gonna do the storyline, then we're gonna reset to hardcore. Thank you, sir. Says we're almost there, so I'm gonna try. Oh, sir, it seems you have a bad case of the missing head. Opening all artificial vault controls. Activate. Deet, doot, doot.
So I got a question. Why the hell would anyone build a vault out of a subway station? This place is like the opposite of airtight.
Because they weren't planning to use it, you moron. We used to pull this kind of gun all the time back before the war. Get a bunch of union boys to work some construction job that would go nowhere. Keep everyone on payroll. Hey. The ball!
You're scared Delilah like that.
What are you? I got the drop on it.
Back to turbo, boys! Confidential, walkhead clearance SL floor. Required employees, eyes only. Violation BP 01041. Private. Not even good. Uh-oh, where are we going now? Where do you think we're going?
Every second you hide, I just get madder. Shouldn't hide. Ain't very
Well, you know. Likes to see my friend again. But it's not really my friend.
Hey, you! I don't know who you are, but we got 3 minutes before they realize muscles for brains ain't coming back. Get this door open!
Bingo.
Ah, my knight in shining armor. Question is, why does he come all this way? Risk life and limb? Old private eye.
My son, Sean, is missing. He was kidnapped. But I don't know who took him or where they went.
Missing kid, huh? Well, you came to the right man, if not the right place. I've been cooped up in here for weeks. Turns out the runaway daughter I came here to find wasn't kidnapped. She's Skinny Malone's new flame. And she's got a mean streak. Anyway, you got troubles, and I'm glad to help. But now ain't the time. Let's blow this joint. Then we'll talk.
In there, I thought he was a ghoul.
Malone,
I'm sorry, I must look at his computer.
Crew here. We used to be small time. Muscled out of the old neighborhood by bigger players. So they found this place. Don't know what happened to the previous owners, but they're not exactly around to charm for them. Empty vault. Perfect hideout.
Come on, dude, faster.
Hold on, I hear someone on the
How are you guys enjoying the video so far? Type in the comments below, or if you're watching this live on Twitch, type it in the chat box.
Hey, Valentine.
You help me get out of here, and then I'll help you.
Where the heck is
I'm not one of those guys who just runs around rabble scrabble. I'm the one who runs it.
Nick,
Let's keep moving. We'll talk once we're out.
Would need the key.
Doors on the crate. Let me see if I can get it open. Almost got it. There we are. Hell of a lot easier to do when the lock isn't on the other side.
Lights out! Nothing but nothing over here. Dirty rats. They can be jumping. Hook back, right in this.
Stealth boy or something? Won't work.
Camper's missile launcher. Ah, we won't take. Oh, we have to take it, really.
Fitness instructor.
No way I could pick this.
Skinny Malone and the rest of his boys are waiting for us somewhere. The name's, ironic, but don't let that fool you. He's dangerous.
Can't pick this.
I did want.
They're locked doors. Shouldn't be too
I
hard.
want to be able to play this all the way through, but instead I'm going to do it in
I
sections.
hear big fat footsteps on the other side.
I'll play the whole game by myself, but we'll focus on sections for you guys. Every now and then I will have a co-host, either streaming via chat from my Xbox.
What are you doing? You come into my house, shoot up my guys? You have any idea how much this is gonna set me back?
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for your two-timing dame, Skinny. Gotta tell her to write home more often.
Oh, poor little Valentine. Ashamed you got beat up by a girl. I'll just run back home to Daddy, shall I?
Should've left it alone, Nikki. This ain't the old neighborhood. In this vault, I'm king of the castle. You hear me? And I ain't letting some private dick shut us down now that I finally got a good thing going.
I told you we should have just killed him! Then you had to get all sentimental. All that stupid crap about the old times.
Darla, I'm handling this. Skinny Malone's always got things under control.
Oh yeah? Then what's this guy doing here, huh? Valentine must have brought him here to rub us all out.
Wait, Skinny. Remember the quarry? Lily June on the rocks? Ring any bells?
How the hell did you know about that? Okay, you two can go. You got until the count of 10. Then I don't care what happened back in the old days. You're dead.
What are you doing, Skinny? Kill him!
No, Darla. They get one chance to leave. Skinny Malone's putting his foot down.
My mother was right. You mobsters are all just talk.
We better get out of here fast.
1, 2, 3.
Sorry about that. I couldn't just let them do that and go. It's my duty to stomp out the dwellers of the vaults, destroyers of mankind. That is where we are leading. We must destroy them. Me and Decker and I. With Uramasa, we shall cleave their heads from their bodies. Very dark, isn't it? Sorry about that.
Ah, look at that Commonwealth sky. Never thought anything so naturally ominous could end up looking so inviting. Thanks for getting me out. How did you know where to find me anyway? Not many people knew where I went.
I have my ways.
Really? Huh. Well, I'm glad those ways included shooting down mobsters. Wasn't looking forward to haunting that place. Now, you mentioned something about your son, Sean, how he went missing. I want you to come to my office in Diamond City. Give me all the details. Besides, I think you've earned a chance to sit down and clear your head.
Lead the way, Nick.
All right, let's move fast. Follow me.
Unlikely Valentine.
What the fuck was that?
Traveling in the Commonwealth is one that I had. You learn.
Hi.
He's over.
There you go. Celebratory explosive.
Yes?
Come on, little Nicky. Just about there, little Nicky. Zero, how you enjoying it? How's your Christmas? What I should really do is I should do this. There. Alright, got a little turnaround. Diamond City. An ingenious name.
Commonwealth's a dangerous place. Lucky you're near the Great Green Jewel.
Great green. The red, green, brown, and poo all over. Nicky, where'd you go?
Protection for sale.
I actually already have like 3 swatters.
Free shopping right here.
Click. What happens when you disappear?
Ellie? Are you here?
Nick? Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Hey, happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time then, do ya? Here. I know an amount wasn't on the table when you went out to find him, but you deserve a reward. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable. When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
We're looking for my son, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? And why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. What else can you tell me?
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. It's a lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. Anything else you remember?
My wife was murdered. She was trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers, but they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
So you think this Institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why.
I mean, like since
Those early model synths of
I mean, like
theirs
since
took whole
in
towns
the
apart,
Diamond
turning
City,
everything in their way.
where they
You
hate
got
them.
the newer models, good as human.
I'd say that's
infiltrate
wrong.
Cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype, anyway.
You're a prototype?
As far as I know. Never seen any other synth like myself. There's the older ones that are dumb as rocks and all metal, and there's the newer ones that are almost human. I'm somewhere in between.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
The woman was dressed in, I think it was a kind of hazard suit. The man had some sort of metal brace on his arm.
Maybe some kind of improvised armor? A lot of hired guns do that to look tough. The hazard suit is interesting. Not many mercs can afford something that fancy. What else do you remember about them?
I'll never forget that voice. Low and rough. Like sandpaper across your face.
Not much to go on, but a tough and commanding voice can get someone pretty far in the violence business. What else?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
I might have. Everything was foggy.
It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
It's Sean. It has to be. Somehow.
Don't jump the gun on me. You said you were looking for an infant, remember? That's over 9 years difference by my count. Look, maybe he has a son of his own. Maybe it's someone else's kid. Either way, they both vanished a while back. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
Those two must be in love. Word much.
Hey, Valentine.
Come on. Kellogg's house ain't far. I didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think you should know. Everything I dug up...
Well, hello.
Do all you outsiders wear such fine clothes?
Bad news. He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies, because they're all dead. Except you. 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. It's more than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The MO is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off.
I feel like I'm going slightly faster than him because I keep on gaining on him. Let's save right here.
Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? See if I can get this open. It's one heck of a lock.
Hey.
The hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
Don't think I can pick this. Nick.
We can't get through that door. No luck? Guess we'll need to find the key. See that platform in the distance, near the city entrance? That's the elevator to the mayor's office. Why don't you go ask around there? I'll stay here and see if I can jimmy this along.
Of course the mayor wouldn't take that.
Go check that out.
Nice.
Why does the mayor come out of his office, huh? He's afraid of talking to the press? I bet if I said I was with the Institute, he'd come running.
You ever think maybe you could get a man's attention easier if you use softer words, honey? Maybe shout a little less.
Oh, that reminds
No
me.
funny business around the mayor.
Mayor.
Ah, yes. I remember you.
A man named Kellogg used to live in this city. I need to search his house.
I see. Well, whatever reasons you have, I take my citizens' privacy very seriously. Even after they've left.
He doesn't really
I
believe
can't
that, does
allow
he?
you to invade someone else's home. That's all there is to it.
Please, Mayor McDonough. This man Kellogg kidnapped my son. I need to find him.
Oh, of course. I will do everything in my power to help you overcome this horrible personal tragedy. I remember Mr. Kellogg. Didn't like him myself. Paranoid. Never talked to anyone. I doubt you'll find him. But I insist you take the key to his old house. It's been abandoned, though. I'm afraid this whole thing might be fruitless.
Need something, honey? Housing permit? Looking for a job?
Well, let's hear about the permit.
We have one home available. It's in the center of town, right near the market. You can do whatever you like with the interior, and all the tools you need to make your own furnishings are provided at no extra charge.
I'll take it.
Here's the key. Let me be the first to welcome you as a resident of the Great Green Jewel.
Now, Swatter, it's real money. Talk to Mo Cronin. He'll fix you up.
Oh my god, I can't get over that face. Oh, who's your good puppy dog?
Hey.
Who's your good puppy dog?
How you doing, buddy? Hey, boy. Think you can find some? Hey. How you doing, buddy? Hey, boy. You know any tricks?
He's your good boy. Who's your good boy? Yes, you are. This is it. I want to check this out just to see if it's worth buying after we start a new. There we go. And personally, I don't think we should worry about this. It's not a very good house. I mean, it's good to have right here so we can put all our shiitake in it. Shiitake stuff. Let's get it back up there. Gotta see how good the house is up over here.
Got the key? All right.
Yes, I got the key, sir.
Let's
Be right back. Gonna turn on a light.
Kellogg must have left something behind.
There. That you can see me better. Oh, trust me, sir.
Nothing here. Did you check out that desk? I'm telling you, something's not right. Look for anything out of sorts. Switch. A button. Well, that's one way to hide a room.
You can call it dog meat.
Heads up. Nick,
Look at that. All of Kellogg's
Wait there.
favorite things. Why don't you search that table? Then we'll compare notes. Look at this. All of Merc's favorite things.
Gwinnett Stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, and cigars. San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own.
Okay, let's try to turn something up. Let's see. Audio.
I wonder if dog meat could pick up the scent.
Say, that's not a bad idea. Some dogs out there in the Commonwealth can track a man for miles.
Good dog meat.
Dog meat seems eager for the job. Why don't you let him have a whiff? See if he picks up on the trail. Before you head out, I know this is personal business. If you have to face Kellogg on your own, just say so.
I want you with me on this, Nick.
All right. Let's get that bastard. This is your show from here on out, okay? You say jump, I'll say how high.
Dog meat?
Heads up.
Go on.
First of all, Mr. Synth.
Look alive.
I'm all ears.
Dog meat. Get the scent, boy. Take me to him, boy. Take me to Sean.
The great green jewel. Diamond City is a place where everyone...
The great green jewel. Diamond City is the place for everyone. Sounds too good to be true. Would we be right? Duh. The only thing it's got here is shops. I mean, you can't even get tattoos. I don't know where to get tattoos. I wish I knew where to get tattoos on the game. I thought it'd look awesome, bro. Show us where those villains are. Show us their souls so we may reap them.
Kellogg must have stopped here. Search around, see if we can pick up the trail.
San Francisco sunlights.
I'm telling you,
Kellogg's
that
prefer
nose is
grandma.
second to none.
Okay, boy, let's track him.
Kellogg's still out there. We've got to track him, boy.
Blue line. I don't like this, dog meat. Where are you taking us? We're supposed to be finding.
Looks like another one of Kellogg's pit stops. Keep your eyes open.
Lost the scent, boy? Bloody bandages. Dogmeat can track this.
That nose is second to none.
We gotta stick together, pal. At least until we find Kellogg. What do you think, boy? Enough to go on?
Come on, dog meat, faster. We can do this, you guys. I know we can.
right. Dogmeat's found something.
I'll need your nose to track Kellogg, boy.
Yes.
Gwinnett Stout. One of his creature comforts. Kellogg's still out there.
That nose is second to none.
We've got to track him, boy. What do you think, boy? Enough to go on?
Adios, amigo. Let's do this. Sorry about that, you guys will keep on wanting to check to see if there's any enemies.
Time for you. Anyone you walk away.
Hey, dog meat.
We gotta stick together, pal.
Alright.
Tracking known mercenary. Exercise extreme caution.
What have we here?
Error. System corrupt. I can't feel my legs.
What happened here?
Error. Operator deceased. Threat level Omega. He killed us.
We're still on track. Hopefully he's not much further.
Look alive.
What's the plan? There's something bothering you?
Your thoughts?
Dogmeat's got the scent. Now we just gotta follow him to Kellogg.
Are things okay between you and me?
I guess things are all right. I just want to make things right for people out here. My hope is you feel the same.
That's all for now.
All right.
hate those giant ass mosquitoes. They're the bane of my existence since before Preston. Oh, Preston! You're my hero! Come on, dog meat. You can do this. Be Sean's hero. Be the puppy you know he can be. You know what you can be.
What do you think, boy? Was this our man?
Jeez, by the time we get to him, he ain't gonna have no damn shirt left. One more Mr. Bloatfly. Oh, dog meat.
Is this the place? Is he in here, boy?
I knew dog meat would sniff our man out. Let's you and I take it from here. Give our four-legged friend a break.
Everything okay, boy? Mind if we swap some things around, dog meat?
Never know what I'm gonna find in here. Hello? We get up top. Because I personally feel like we're just going further and further down like we just did. You guys enjoying the episodes on YouTube? I try to put every single one on YouTube as fast as I can.
Movement detected. There is someone present. Hostile. Hostile sensor reading detected.
Odd. My scanners must be malfunctioning.
Are you attempting an ambush?
One moment, you guys.
Nothing. Perhaps my sensors need calibration.
Sensors. Nothing more.
Want me to take a look
Please
at that
review.
food?
Dirt.
Sweet.
Oh. Always go with law enforcement because they will destroy the fastest.
Yourself.
Say the word. Was that away with machines?
Powering up. Protectron on duty. Citizen.
I was in error. No enemy detected. An enemy may be utilized. No. How?
Woo!
Statistically speaking, your survival.
This is all Directory 2.
Just right.
Where'd you get to?
Do not make any further escape attempts. Lawbreaker. Hello. Has ordered your termination.
We're not spotted.
Multiple hostile targets detected. Requesting.
That's Amy.
Initiating directive Sigma Omicron. Contact. Hello.
Oh, I knew it. I knew it. I can see the future, and I can tell we are gonna survive this because I say so. We will be revived.
Movement detected. Curious.
Hostile sensor reading detected. Sensor reading detected. Hello? Is someone present?
You must be terminated.
We lifted at super.
Got it.
Ah, 6 tries for the price of 1.
Powering up. Protectron on duty. Stealth capabilities. Fascinating. Kellogg has ordered your
Lights out for
termination.
you.
This assault directly to Kellogg. Hostile target.
What the hell? Okay, you know what? This time we are not bringing the Protectron that is supposed to be protecting moi to life. This one robot's good enough.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Movement detected. Curious. Hello.
Is present. Attacking. And damage.
Odd. My scanners must be malfunctioning. Proceed from Kellogg. You must be terminated.
Sensor anomaly detected.
Report this assault. Kellogg has ordered your termination.
We're getting a.
Lights out for you.
Okay, it looks like we're gonna level up. So what we will do is we will go for
Kellogg's secure facility infiltrated. Termination required.
I'll be doing the world a service.
Sensor critically damaged.
Protect. Kellogg.
Mutant Slayer. Did you get Super Mutant? Huh, pretty good. As good as I would like, though. Sit. Oh. Yes! Oh my goodness! Left leg. Right leg.
You're in for it now. You really want this to be the last mug you see?
Alright, guys.
Dumb move.
So most of it's good. Damage 6, 12, 17. This is still good, better. There it is.
What else you got?
Hagen is under Institute authority. Kellogg's, secure facility. Infiltrated. Termination required.
So long! You don't have to do this.
Stop playing around with your food.
You're in for it now.
Bomb is terminated. Yep.
That's it.
Extreme prejudice.
Lights out for you.
I know you are still there.
Dumb move.
I am equipped with the most advanced Institute sensors available. I will find you.
I'm counting on it.
Really want this to be the last mug you see?
Now I understand. You are hiding because you fear death.
You cannot escape detection for long.
Engaging hostile life.
You fear death. I do not.
I must end your existence.
Go for it, bro. Have faith in you. That glue was magnificent.
Going up. 4. 4. Going up. 4.
Movement detected. Curious.
My scanners must be malfunctioning. Overactive sensors. Nothing more.
Please lower your weapon.
Yeah, if it isn't my old friend, the frozen TV dinner. Last time we met, you were cozying up to the peas and apple cobbler. Sorry, your house has been a wreck for 200 years, but I don't need a roommate. Leave.
No. You took my child and I'll have yours. Fucking boy. Fucking hear my child. You want
Never expected you to come knocking on my door. Gave you 50-50 odds of making it to Dante. That. Figured the Commonwealth would shoot up that
Protect. Catalog.
I'll be doing the world a service.
Look, you're pissed off, I get it, I do. But whatever you hope to accomplish in here, it's not gonna go your way.
Won't be able to hack this.
Really want this to be the last.
Either way, one of us three are dying.
You're in for it now.
I'll be doing the world a service.
Back off.
You got guts and determination. It's admirable.
We have to heal ourselves some more.
Walk away.
Okay, and we'll save right there.
No accounting for taste.
It's not too late. Stop. Turn around and leave. You have that option. Not a lot of people can say that.
Bingo.
Okay, you made it. I'm just up ahead. My sins are standing down. Let's talk.
There he is. Most resilient man in the Commonwealth. Funny. I thought I had that honor.
You murdering, kidnapping psychopath. Give me my son. Give me Sean! Now!
Right to it then, huh? Okay. Fine. Your son Sean. Great kid. Little older than you may have expected. But I'm guessing you figured that out by now.
But if you're hoping for a happy reunion, ain't gonna happen, pal. Your boy's not here.
Tell me where he is, damn it.
Fine. I guess you've earned that much. Sean's in a good place. Where he's safe and comfortable and loved. The place he calls home. The Institute.
The Institute? Well, I'll find him. No matter where he is. Nothing will stop me.
God, you're persistent. I give you credit. It's the way a father should act. The way I'd be acting if I was in your place, I like to think. Even if it is useless. But I think we've been talking long enough. We both know how this has to end. So, you ready?
Oh, I'm...
Infiltrated. Termination required.
I think we need to bring out the explosives. I understand.
Got it.
What's that?
Okay, you made it. I'm just up ahead. My synths are standing down.
Good, because I'm gonna blow you all to hell.
Let's talk.
And there he is. Most resilient man in the Commonwealth. Funny. I thought I had that honor.
Where is my son? Where is Sean?
Pal, I'm just a puppet like you. My stage is a little bigger, that's all. Sean's a good kid. Bit older than you expected, am I right? But he's doing great. Only, he's not here. He's with the people pulling the strings.
God damn it, you mercenary motherfucker. Where is my son?
What's the cliche? So close, but yet so far away? That's Sean. But don't worry. You'll die knowing he's safe and happy. A bit older than you expected, but ah well. At least he's in a loving home. The Institute.
So where is it, huh? This institute. How do I get there?
Haven't you been paying attention? You don't find the Institute. The Institute finds you. You open the closet, it's just a closet. You can never find the monster that hides inside. Not until it jumps out at you. But I think we've been talking long enough. We both know how this has to end. So, you ready?
You know, in 100 years, when I finally die, I only hope I go to hell, so I can kill you all over again, you piece of shit.
Take a look around, get all the intel this place can hide.
Oh, that's good.
Combat subroutine. Eliminating all hostiles. Gone. By order of the Institute, you...
Or someone should make use of it.
That's actually some pretty good, stuff. Pretty nice looking computer. A bit old. The boy, Sean, successfully delivered back to the Institute. Payment received. New orders to track down Renegade. Gather reinforcements, clear out the secure Fort Highland. We move out soon.
Nice. Hey, Valentine.
So, Kellogg wasn't giving us any bull. Your son really is on the inside. Even I don't know where the Institute is. And they built me.
You don't know anything, Nick?
Look at me. I'm trash. They threw me in the junk pile ages ago. Just another discarded prototype. Didn't exactly leave me the house keys. We're in the weeds here. Time to take a step back. Bring in some fresh eyes. Only person I know willing to snoop up the Institute's tail feathers is Piper, the reporter in Diamond City.
Alright.
Say we head her way. Talk this through.
I'll catch up later.
Alright. I'll see you in Diamond City. And don't worry. The night just got darker, but it can't last forever.
If only he knew the darkest tales. Go find dog meat, he'll comfort us. Ah, la 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 la. I would, big dude. I would.
The Commonwealth. Do not interfere. Our intentions are peaceful. We are the Brotherhood of Steel.
Dang, flying submarine.
This is Paladin Danse on frequency 9-5. All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment. Repeating.
Well,
This is Paladin Danse on frequency 9-5.
we got our orders, guys. We'll follow them for now. Is that a chainsaw? Don't get me wrong, it's pretty. Usually they have a blade that goes like this.
must have spent a whole case of ammo holding this site.
Suppose that means we missed all the fun. Paladin Danse is waiting for you inside for clear.
We'll see what he wants.
Lancer Captain Kells is one of the finest officers I've ever had the pleasure of serving under.
Oh.
Cavalry's arrived. And it looks like they sent in the big guns.
The Brotherhood isn't exactly subtle when it makes an entrance.
There's no reason to be subtle when you have that in your arsenal. We call our ship the Prydwen. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to war.
Who's Elder Maxon?
Maxon is the commander of this division of the Brotherhood of Steel. He's the model of what every Brotherhood soldier hopes to become. If we're going to war, I can promise you that he'll be leading the charge. That being said, you're about to get to know the Prydwen up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
What I signed up for, so no. We're doing the story mode. And we will do it. As fast and as much as we can do it, hey! Because then once we get that...
Barrels. Radiation is a twisted sense of humor.
Wrong, that is a beauty.
Public is here to pull the wool out from under your eyes.
Well, well. Nikki Valentine walks into my office for a change.
What can I say, Piper? You, me,
You won't
hard luck
believe what's
all
in the
seem to
next
run
issue,
together like
just
acid
you wait.
rain down an old
Nat.
sewer.
You,
Selling papers is
including
busy
your
work,
client
mister.
here in that analogy? So, you two are finally letting me in on this little case of yours. What's the story?
Where do you want me to start? The part where Kellogg turned out to be working for the Institute? Or the part where he told me they have Sean?
The Institute. Oh boy. I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there, but to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
What about him?
He had to have a way in and out. But, well, we both know that angle is cut off.
Because he's in hell. Where he belongs.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
He wasn't gonna talk. Even if I had a way of bringing him in alive.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so... who's coming with you?
I have to go to the Memory Den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
I'll head out with Piper. We'll meet you there, Nick.
Sounds good. You two stay out of trouble. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
And by the way, at some point, you owe me an interview. I want to hear how this whole story got started.
But right now.
Hey.
Shoot. You holding up, Blue?
Why are you calling me that?
'Cause you're a vault dweller? I know you're not wearing the blue jumpsuit right now, but the Pip-Boy and the fish out of water look... dead giveaways. So here's the deal. I want an interview. Your life story in print. I think it's time Diamond City had a little outside perspective on the Commonwealth. Besides, I'm already following you around. Might as well get some quotes while we're at it.
All right, Piper. I'm in.
Good. Let's get down to business. So, I know you're from a vault. How would you describe your time on the inside?
My family and I were frozen. I didn't spend much time in the vault.
Wait, they boxed you up in a fridge? The whole time? Are you saying you were alive before the war?
Yes. I'm over 200 years old.
Oh my god.
And looking good.
Man out of time. So, you've seen the Commonwealth, Diamond City. How does it compare to your old life?
I've been having too much fun blowing things up to think about it.
Gotta make my job hard for me, huh? Alright, if that's the quote, that's the quote. For the last part of our interview, I'd like to do something different. I want you to make a statement to Diamond City directly. The threat of kidnapping is all but ignored in the Commonwealth. Everyone wants to pretend it just doesn't happen. What would you say to someone out there who's lost a loved one but might be too scared or too numb to the world to look for them?
Find who's responsible and make them pay. Simple as that.
I'll take anger over apathy any day. Good quote. Thanks, Blue. That's everything. It's gonna take some time to put this all together, but I think your story is gonna give Diamond City plenty to talk about. Anyway, we should probably get going. Thanks again.
Hey, Nat.
Watch your back. The Institute could be right behind you.
If she's an Institute robot. Oh my god!
It's big, loud.
You see that big blimp?
Officials and brown-nosing
What's the
citizens,
Brotherhood of Steel?
But it's home.
Why are they here?
Go to war. Well, guys, let's check what time it is. It is currently 5:32 p.m. 12/25/2015. 5 to 6 more days until the next year. Say time travel ain't real.
Nothing there now.
Hey.
Point the...
Way.
Hey.
Just let me know. Sure, take a peek.
Heads up.
Yeah. Keep on pressing the wrong one.
What can I do?
Heads up.
Let's find a road there.
Say the word.
Going to the rough neighborhood. After you'd like to venture alone with someone else, you can switch your identity by speaking with them.
Hey, hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
You better back off, or you're the one who's gonna need insurance.
What was that? I couldn't hear over the sound of all that pathetic. You hand over everything you got in them pockets, or accidents start happening to you. Big, bloody accidents.
Time out. Someone steps through the gate the first time, they're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap. Good to see you again, Nick.
Hancock?
We'll retry this.
Hey, hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
Unless it's keep dumb assholes away from me insurance. I'm not interested.
Now don't be like that. I think you're gonna like what I have on offer. You hand over everything you got in them pockets, or accidents start happening to you. Big, bloody accidents.
Time out. Someone steps through the gate the first time, they're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap. Good to see you again, Nick.
Hancock?
What do you care? He ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let him go.
You soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new mayor.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something. Oh, why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. You all right, brother?
You killed him.
Got a good pair of eyes on ya. I think you'll fit in here. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Sounds like anarchy.
The best kind of anarchy. Embrace it, and maybe one day you'll call this little slice of chaos home. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Better in our hands anyway.
Hey.
Shoot. You know, the Institute has a lot of enemies. The Minutemen tangled with them once. The Railroad still does. I've even got some notes on these new guys. The Brotherhood of Steel.
That Brotherhood airship is hard to miss.
The Brotherhood of Steel doesn't do subtle. From what I've heard, they take whatever they want. Especially if it's high tech. They just might have the muscle to give the Institute a run for their money, but they're... let's just say they have their own agenda.
Tell me about the Minutemen.
You know that group you rescued and conquered? As far as I know, they're the last Minutemen left in the Commonwealth. They used to be a volunteer army, dedicated to protecting friends, family, and neighbors. Sounds soft, but they were a real thing at one point.
You said something about the railroad.
Supposedly, they help runaway synths escape the Institute, but they're secretive, ultra paranoid. The only thing I have is a rumor, a code phrase. Follow the Freedom Trail.
We should get going.
All right.
Hey.
Something you need?
Are things all right between us?
Well, things aren't bad. Because believe me, you'd know if they were. But I suppose we could be doing better.
Your thoughts?
Need a countdown on the Institute's favorite people?
We should get going.
All right.
Hi.
Oh, a new face walks into my store. And you're not even screaming yet. Very polite. You let me know if anything catches your fancy.
Did you say something about people screaming at you?
That's right. Some newcomers have never seen a ghoul before. can't handle a friendly face, I say. So you need some supplies?
What's it like, you know, being a ghoul?
Well, it's a lot worse when people always ask you about it all the time. But I guess I can't blame them. On the upside, I look pretty good for being over 220 years old. Now, were you buying anything?
Wait, you're 220 years old?
Okay. It's more like 270 years. But don't go blabbing that to everyone. Being a ghoul means you live a long time. You stop counting birthdays. Do you know what it's like being that old?
Actually, I do.
Well, now you're just making fun of me. If you were as old as I was, you would have been around since before the war. So let's hear it. Come on. Tell me what the world was like before the war if you're so ancient.
I had a beautiful house, white picket fence, and a lawn with the greenest grass you'd ever seen. It was peaceful.
It was, wasn't it? Sorry. Last thing you want to see is an old lady tearing up. Well, you're either the most well-preserved ghoul I've ever seen, or you're the second best bullshitter and good neighbor. Ah!
It's the truth. All of it.
You know, if you haven't already, you should check out the Hotel Rexford. There's another pre-war ghoul hanging around there. Well, we should get back to business. What are you picking up?
Sure. Let's take a look.
All the supplies money or violence can buy.
So I need sell freeze grenades, ammo. $10mm, 50 cal. .44. 308. Shell.
Everything here is guaranteed to injure, maim, or kill at your discretion. Except me. I only kill when I want to.
What are you?
I'm a woman, baby. Can't you tell?
Oh, of course you are. It's just all those metal plates. You're a robot, right? A very womanly robot?
Was that a pickup line? I've heard better. Now, are you buying anything?
Maybe later.
Indecisiveness may get you killed one day.
Cleo.
I hope you're buying. Even a girl with...
I'll take a look, sure.
Purchase a variety and...
What is it? Oh, okay, so it is. $9,000, you gotta be kidding me. Here we go. Let's see. Let's see what viewers we have, and we'll give you a name of them. Looks like we have.
Well, Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt. Here for Amari, she's downstairs.
Hey, Irma.
Whatever you and Nick are up to, I don't need to know. Just don't let the big metal softy hurt himself, all right?
Dr. Amari?
Yes? I take it this isn't a social call.
You're the one who can extract memories from a brain, right?
Normally, we only allow our clients to experience their own memories. Now, what's this all about?
We need a deep dig, Amari, but it's not gonna be easy. The perp, Kellogg, is already cold on the floor.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you do realize that the memory simulators require intact,
living brains to function.
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who can make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine is an older generation synth. But Institute technology being what it is, the brain implant could fit him. But that's an incredible risk to take. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. I'm well past the warranty date.
I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine, just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull
I'll
me
put
out,
you down,
okay?
Nick.
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Tell me you have a way past this, Doc.
Let me think. The encryption is... But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
All right. Let's get started.
Just sit down over there, and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
I want one of these. Oh, no, I definitely do. Please stand by.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
I'd like to give a shout out to all my current viewers.
Ah, good.
I appreciate you guys
The
being
simulation
here.
appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
This is so fun.
Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. More than a few beatings. I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him.
This doesn't seem
I
to be
should
what we're
have.
looking for.
Instead, I ended up
There
running.
appears to be
Dad
another
was either
intact
drunk
memory
or
close
not
to your
around.
intemporal sequence.
I guess he must have run with one of
There.
the raider gangs, but
Try
I never
that
really
one.
knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole. Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete ass. The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. Focus on that petty bullshit or next job or whatever. I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer. Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved
What
her.
the hell?
Not for 1 second. It's gonna be fine.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
Let me send a message to everyone. I'm streaming, my peeps. Down and watch and enjoy. As always, I'm thankful for your followers.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And, you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it? So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek with us.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Mind if we sit down?
There was always a job for someone like me. Didn't matter what it was. Didn't matter who I was supposed to kill. I got pretty good at it. Suit you. There's always someone who wanted someone else. I don't remember much from that time. It all kinda blends together. There was almost always a bar, though. That's universal. I don't remember much from that time. It all kinda blends together. There was almost always a bar, though. That's universal.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate. Impressive.
I finally ended up in the Commonwealth. I kinda ran out of road. Plus, I'd come to terms with life. I wasn't gonna be stupid enough to get mixed up with caring about other people again. It was just me against the world. And the world had it coming.
We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Hang on, you guys. I want to come back. That way I can actually,
Mr. Kellogg.
You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute. But I figured they were just a convenient boogeyman for anything bad that ever happened. They were real, all right. They didn't know anything about operating on the surface. Relied on their synths for everything. They had the resources I needed. And I had the expertise they needed.
Mom and the three idiots.
Turned into a permanent arrangement. Which suited me just fine.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
Vault computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6.
Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if he somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them. But we had our orders. Guess the old man didn't want so many loose ends. Too bad he left alive the one person he shouldn't have.
Down the hall near the end.
The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me, and I made sure they knew it. I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them. I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the... I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but, I never liked to. And yeah, I guess it did remind me of, her. Yeah, I'm a cold-hearted bastard for sure, but, still human. Better this way, though. Better than taking her kid and leaving her alive.
Dead. Who would have killed you?
This is the one. Here.
Ash carries herself.
Open it.
Is it over? Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's gonna be fine.
Come here. Come here, baby. No, I've got him.
Don't do it.
Let the boy go. I'm only gonna tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean!
God damn it. Get the kid out of here. Let's go. I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but, I never liked to. And yeah, I guess it did remind me of, her. Yeah, I'm a cold-hearted bastard for sure, but, still human. Better this way, though. Better than taking her kid and leaving her alive. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready. Is that your son?
Wasn't my idea to
This
settle
appears to be a
down with a
very
kid
recent
in the
memory.
middle of Diamond
So,
City.
Good news, I think.
I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back.
I'm gonna bring him back to
I
life.
knew it was just
Kill him,
temporary.
bring him back, and then kill him
We'd be
again.
back to normal business before too long. This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
Kellogg.
It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
The new breed of synths could easily pass as human. Some of them did. But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines. Pure and simple. Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side. Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
But the cry, and I can't get over crying.
X688, ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
And nobody's
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
how much I care for you. It's all over, but the dreaming.
That's exactly what I just realized. But if you add this up, how did they make it in?
Movements, okay? I don't
How
know
did
what kind
how
of
did they
side
get in
effects the procedure
first?
might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
I'm okay, Doctor. Thank you.
That's good, but I want you to keep monitoring yourself. We have to be sure there's no long-term damage. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
We got what we needed. The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out.
Yes, their greatest secret has finally been revealed. But that only leads to more questions. How does it work? Where do we go next?
That scientist Kellogg was supposed to track down. Virgil, we need to find him.
You're right. A rogue Institute scientist could answer all kinds of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That doesn't make sense. No one goes there. Not even if they were desperate.
Why? What makes the glowing sea so dangerous?
The name says it all. Radiation. So much that nothing there could possibly live. Nothing pleasant. Navigating radioactive hazards is nothing new. But the glowing sea can kill a man in seconds. That's why it doesn't make sense. Virgil fleeing into that hell. The exposure alone.
Then he's dead already. It's a waste of time.
No, he must have gone there for a reason. He has to be alive. He must have been prepared for it. Look, we don't have any options left. You have to go after him. Through that sea of radioactive ash.
I've been there.
How do I fight that much radiation, Doctor?
There are chemical compounds. Rad-X, Radaway. You'd need as much as you could carry. Maybe more. A sealed environment suit would be great, if you could find one. Or maybe one of those suits of power armor? That would be perfect.
I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Amari.
Be careful of the radiation. The glowing sea isn't a place to
Hey.
be caught unprepared.
Just let me know.
Heads up.
What's going on?
I was just wondering where you and I stand.
I guess I'm still on the fence. Show me you want to make lives better out here. Then we'll talk.
That was all I had.
All right.
Dr. Amari.
You have to find Virgil. A renegade Institute scientist could finally give us the insight we need.
The memory den's not accepting new clients right now, sweetheart.
Won't be accepting clients anytime if I haven't. Gotta find dog meat. He's a good kid. He can do stuff no one else can.
Hey everyone, gather around. Let's kick the breeze back. Shoot the fat. Now I know you all are doing your own thing, but I don't want anyone here to forget what matters. Hey, Daisy, glad you can make it. How's my favorite?
We'll check on this other pre-war ghoul, then go get our specialized power armor, if applicably upgradable.
Are you going to hang out in the lobby all day again? Or are you actually going to go down and do some work?
Hey there.
Being available to the customers is work. It's not all about cooking chems, Claire.
It's not all about sampling those chems either. Maybe if you stop using, you can focus.
What? Where's the fun in cooking it if you ain't using it?
My mistake. Before you even start, let's skip to the point. We have rooms, one room specifically. Payment due up front.
Deal.
The room is on the top. Your room is upstairs, top floor. The last one on the right down the long hallway.
What? No, it can't. It's you. From Sanctuary Hills, right?
Yeah, I'm from Sanctuary.
What? You don't remember me? I sold you that space in the vault. But then I wasn't on the list to get in. But you, look at you. 200 years, and you're still perfect. How's that possible?
Well, you kill enough people, sooner or later something's bound to make you immortal.
Oh, that's rich. Real funny. Just like that robot of yours. After the bombs fell and I came to, that bucket of bolts was still there. Trimming those damned edges like nothing happened.
Yeah, Codsworth has a few personality quirks.
You know, you're the only other person I met from before. Oh God, I've been so alone here. No Commonwealth settlement, once a ghoul with 200 years of Vault-Tec sales experience.
Hey, you know, you could head back to Sanctuary. I'll come visit, I promise.
Really? You will? Okay, I'll head over there right now. You promise you'll come visit, right? I'll see you there.
Look at that face. Who doesn't?
Oh man, someone new. You need some jet, man?
Nope. No jet. And I don't have any pre-war methamphetamine. Just kidding.
Can't believe it. He looks just like Sammy, too.
Sure as hell didn't act like him. Institute thinks they can replace people with synths in this town? They got another thing coming.
What am I gonna tell his mother?
Hey, just your friendly neighbor.
Is let's go to that place. Sure takes a long time, huh? I will. Okay. Maybe on one of my streams I'll turn it into a 24 hours, so anytime I play, it's already recorded. Gotta go get our pip armor. Woo! It's been a long day. Definitely the weirdest Christmas I've ever had. On Grandma.
You'll find what you're looking for. I know it.
Mama Murphy.
Come back for the site? I need Med X this time. Another cam, another window to look through.
No. You're an addict. You need help.
Oh, not that we'd have never made it this far without the site. We need it. You need it.
Right. The site isn't worth killing yourself over, Mama Murphy. It doesn't have to define what you are, or what you can give.
It's my decision, kid, not...
Fine, stay locked in here.
I'm coming, buddy.
Huh?
Crop's been growing pretty good lately.
Ah! Definitely am gonna miss this. Hey, this place is nice, let it play.
Heads up.
Hmm?
Piper.
Time for some travel fuel. Want one?
Are things all right between us?
Look, you don't need to worry. We're fine, I guess. I want to do right by folks out here. I guess I need to know you do too.
Oh, nothing.
All right.
Hey, we better check if dog meat's here. like a lost dog back here. Okay, so we need adhesive. And dog meat. That's practically everything.
Huh?
Luckily, we have some stores. You're right here. Let's see what time it is, folks. It's 6:31.
Well, the farm's not much, but it's something.
Looking to buy? Sure. Let's take a look.
Here's what I've got.
Right.
Let's see.
Certainly seen better days, haven't
Should be enough.
something? You came to visit. I almost thought you wouldn't.
Easy living, this ain't.
Hey, now that you're back here in Sanctuary, how would you like a job?
A job? For me? Really?
Yeah, I think your sales experience can be a great asset.
You do? Well, that's great. I won't let you down.
We'll find Virgil and we'll end today's episode. And tomorrow's episode will start, I believe. Let me check. Just to make sure.
Ah, what were you hiding?
Look alive.
What can I do?
Hey, Piper.
You hungry? These always keep me going.
Is everything okay between us?
It's hard to say at the moment. I think I need you to show me you're not just out here for yourself.
Oh, nothing.
Sure.